Welcome to Movie Preview Review. We review movies based on only watching their previews.
Today, we're going to react, review, and then riff off of the first actual trailer, not the teaser this time, the actual trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Woo!
Hells yes.
We did the teaser, yeah?
We did the teaser back in December, and it was like, next year, this thing's happening with Miles Morales as being the main character. We're all like, yay, this is it. We want more.
Sure.
And now we have more. So let's see how many Spider-Mans they can squeeze into Spider-Mans into the Spider-Verse. Here we go.
All right.
Miles, yeah, gotta go.
If you want me to drive you, we gotta go now.
No, Dad, I'll walk.
Personal chauffeur going once.
It's okay.
Seriously, Dad, walking would have been fine.
Breaking news, Spider-Man saves the day again.
Spider-Man. This guy swings in once a day, zip, zap, zop, Nancy. Accountability.
Speed up, I know these kids.
Ability.
Man, you get arrested?
Gosh, don't cops run red lights?
Well, yes, some do. But, not your dad.
In your universe, there's only one Spider-Man. But there is another universe. It looks and sounds like yours, but it's not. My name's Miles Morales.
Hey, kid. You're like me. How?
I knew my day would come around this time.
I know it's complicated.
Just had to get my soul and free.
You want to know what happened to you? I can teach you to be Spider-Man. I love this burger. So delicious. One of the best burgers I've ever had. You have money, right? I'm not very liquid right now.
I think you're gonna be a bad teacher. How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person. One thing I know for sure, don't do it like me. Do it like you.
Brooklyn! Gonna stop us now. Hey, I'm all in, I'm all in. I ain't worried about a loss or a new friend. Never worried about a fraud or a new bitch. Lost love, I ain't worried about a process.
I see this spark in you. It's amazing. Hands up! Whatever you choose to do with it, you'll be great. I love you, Miles.
Yeah, I know that.
You gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I want to hear it.
You want to hear me say it?
I love you, Dad.
You're dropping me off out of school?
I love you, Dad.
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
Time to swing, just like I taught you.
When did you teach me that?
I didn't. It's a little joke for team building.
Hey guys,
Okay, who are you?
I'm Gwen Stacy.
What's coming?
Let's go!
Spider-Gwen!
Interesting. Because the title of this movie is Spider-Man's Into the Spider-Verse. And they didn't show us any of the Spider-Verse. Because the Spider-Verse, especially in the comics that just happened like 2 years ago, was like all these different Spider-Mans fighting against I forget what the bad guys were, but they were
Doesn't
like
matter.
Spider-Vampires.
Sure.
But going off of that, it seemed like there would be more Spider-Mans. And this seems more like it's just...
It is Miles.
Miles. Well, Miles being the main character, you know,
Sure.
and we follow Miles into the Spider-Verse and meeting all the different Spider-Man and stuff. But if it's...
This is coming to the theaters?
Yeah. This is an actual, like, release.
Oh, excellent. This I thought for some reason this was going to be straight to DVD.
Oh, no.
Whenever it's a superhero animated thing, I always just assume it's going to be straight to DVD.
That is understandable. No, this is an actual wide release. This is part of their when Sony and Marvel met up and like you can have Spider-Man. This is part of the thing. It's like okay, but we want to actually develop more Spider-Man movies like Venom.
Yeah.
November, October, and then this was part of the other part of the deal that Sony gets to do this.
This animation looks insane.
It looks really
It looks
good.
amazing.
I really like this
Like
style choice.
I love that it's Spider-Man and that's all good, but honestly, like I just walked away from it being like, I don't know how they animated this, but I every movie should be like this. It's pseudo realistic, but it rises above the uncanny valley.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite of the uncanny valley. It's like so close to real life that it makes it interesting. Does that track at all?
Absolutely. And the fact that they had some like dialogue boxes in there.
It
and
looks like a
changed-
comic book.
It changed styles a couple of times.
And not in a cheesy way.
No, in a really good way. In a very creative way. It really works.
Are we going to get Spider-Man $2.99?
It could. I mean, the
a
major
character that I've
ones...
become obsessed with ever since you. I'm obsessed with like how bad that character is.
Oh, really?
And how that actually got made into a book. Like, because I didn't know it existed until you're like, oh, it's like Spider-Man 2099. I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what that is. And I like went on Wikipedia and I was like, how is this real?
He was in the main timeline.
Oh, he's acidic spit. Awesome. What? I don't know.
Some spiders do. But the fact they got Spider-Gwen in this?
Yeah.
Big fan
Who
of
doesn't want
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen? Come on.
Everybody loves Gwen Stacy.
I still think her all wearing white is always a mistake, but that's fine.
You think?
Oh, dude, that uniform, that outfit will get so dirty so fast.
That is
a
true
man.
statement.
Man alive.
Yep.
That's a dry cleaning nightmare.
It is a dry cleaning. Yep.
Oh, it's like a full white with a hood. Like, no.
It's a very good point.
You're gonna...
Because you're climbing out of walls, and especially in New York City, they're all dirty. Your hands are going to just end up all nasty, gross. Yeah. That's a very good choice. Because Miles' costume, mainly black with the red piping on it, good choice.
Yeah, man, you can wear that at least a couple days in a row.
At least, and no one's going to know.
Yeah, no one's going to know. They might smell you. But who's really like, who gets saved by Spider-Man is like, he kind of is a little smelly. Like,
well, especially when he's got you in the grip and he's flying off. He's like, you're right in the...
Look, he saved me from falling 70 stories. But like, a little funky. You know?
I can't wait for this movie. This is going to be good.
Are we going to get multiple universe Green Goblins too? Is that happening?
Well, it seemed like they were, in the beginning, they were fighting Ultimate Goblin.
I hate Ultimate Goblin.
He's horrible.
He's the worst.
He's the worst of the goblins. Because he's kind of also immortal. Unlike Harry Osborn in the main timeline. Who's not, but just sticks around. But this guy's actually like a dragon.
Ultimate Goblin, to me, basically Marvel was saying, we think that the Green Goblin was kind of lame, the way we initially did him, and we're going to change that. Whereas, I think the Green Goblin rules.
Oh, do you?
And he's one of my favorite villains in comic books. I've always loved the Green Goblin. I don't know why. I just think he's cool.
Interesting.
He's like the Joker with they're like, oh, he's a flying hover kite. I'm like, yes, and it's awesome, and it's the perfect way to fight Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it just all the shots like they write themselves. Also, if you hire what's his name to be the original Green Goblin in the first movie, and
yes.
What's his name? Oh my gosh. He's in all of the Wes Anderson movies.
Oh my.
Florida Project. Why
he was in
is
the
this too early?
Boondock Saints.
This is why we don't record this early. This is I want to say Harvey Keitel, but that's just wrong. No, that's wrong.
And everyone at home
so mad right now.
Oh my god.
This is why we don't record in the morning.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not a morning person.
Why can't we come up with his name? Oh my god. Oh my god. That guy, established actor, beloved actor of many, many roles. We just can't pull his name out of a hat right now. Oh my god.
Anyways, he's a very expressive face.
Yes.
You put a goblin, like an actual goblin mask on his face, and make him an actual goblin. It's perfect. Doesn't need to be a robotic suit.
No.
Or you just don't do the Green Goblin as your first villain. I think that's actually where the Andrew Garfield's got it right. I was like, Lizard makes sense.
Lizard was a better first villain. I mean, Lizard's plot wasn't all that great.
It was fine. I didn't hate those movies. I'm an Andrew Garfield. He's still my favorite Spider-Man. I'll take him over Tom Holland any day of the week. Come at me, internet. Those movies weren't perfect, but Andrew Garfield was it.
Wow.
Tom Holland isn't funny enough, and I'm just saying it. Tom Holland isn't funny enough. He is adorable. He is adorable and cute, and that's great, but he is not... His jokes... Go back and watch them. A lot of his jokes come from him being like, oh, I'm new to being a superhero. Oh my gosh, it's Tony Stark. Isn't that weird? That's all where all the laughs come from. Whereas, Spider-Man in the comic book is actually funny. And Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man is actually funny. Like he's like throwing away quips and like throwing manhole covers at people, being like, "Oh, watch out!" Like he's funny.
Interesting point. I will give you part of that.
I feel like we're gonna catch hell on the internets from that.
I think you're gonna catch hell.
Nope, you were linked together. We're soul linked. That's what happens when you start a YouTube channel together. We are soul bonded. Oh, if you think I'm gonna be sinking in the water and I'm not gonna reach up and grab you and pull you down too?
It's a good thing I'm a strong swimmer.
Yes.
I was lifeguard back in the day.
Of course you were.
Yes, I was. I saved two
You
people.
were probably real liberal with that whistle too. You're probably
Actually, nah.
who?
I was letting kids.
Hey. My name's Adam Lash, and I ruled this place with an iron fist.
Kind of, a little bit, but also at the same time, those I liked got leniency.
Tom Holland is good.
He's really
I'm not
good.
saying he's bad, but I'm just saying Andrew Garfield is better.
Okay, I think we could...
In worse movies.
Interesting. Who is your favorite Spider-Man? Everybody let us know in the comments below. What do you think of this movie? You looking forward to it? What do you think is the actual Spider-Verse? Are we actually going to get some more Spider-Verse action?
I would imagine so.
I would hope so. More Spider-Mans is
Was
cool.
that Peter Parker?
It was Peter. It was older Peter and young Miles, which could also be in the Ultimate Universe.
Okay.
But
It didn't totally read Peter to me.
It didn't read Peter to me either. It looked like this older white guy, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like kind of like dirtbag Peter.
A little bit, yes.
Is this Peter like post Mary Jane getting fridged, or like what are we?
Well, in the Ultimate Universe, like MJ and Peter never hooked up, and Miles didn't take up the mask until Peter died. They didn't in the Ultimate Universe.
You're right.
They did not. There wasn't a time when Peter and Miles were Spider-Man at the same time.
Forgot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been now in the main timeline, and that's getting kind of wonky as it is. So, guys, sorry for the construction next door. They're redoing an apartment. Thanks for sticking with us, though. These people. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Do that, YouTube. That you do so well.
Do that stuff. Share us on MySpace. It's a platform that still exists.
Yeah.
Mostly for musicians. But, you can still do it. We would happily be one of your top 16 friends. I think it's up to 16 now.
I'm really trying to think about that. What his name is, because I want to like pull it out at the end
At the
and like
very
have
end?
it be a thing. But like, it was this guy, and I really nothing. I'm so sorry, internet.
That's okay.
This video is gonna catch us so much hell.
That's going to catch you somehow. Watch other videos that popping up Freddy right now. Jay's trying his
Please
damnedest.
don't kill me, internet.
We'll see you next time. We really appreciate you very much. Bye, guys.
The Earth is flat. Prove me wrong. What is his name?
William Dafoe.
Go you! No, that is it. You did it. You had it. You 2 minutes ago. You 2 minutes ago. I'm drowning you with me. You're coming with me.